Okay guys, welcome back. Yeah, I just had to do something there for a while. Okay, now the cherry on the cake is this trail shoulder. I call it pinning the trail shoulder. However you can pin it back there and hit away from it, almost like you're trying to get your nose over the top of your trail shoulder here. That's what we want to feel. We want to feel like the nose is pushing that trail shoulder back. Because guys, that is the icing on the cake. 3-iron. See this finish here, guys? That's what I like. That is really shoulder block. Keep that trail leg as flexed as you can. Guys, they're lasers, absolute lasers. It's a bit hard on the ego, guys, when you're hitting 3-irons into this wind about 145 meters carry. It's brutal. So I'm getting this look because that shoulder's blocking. That's what I want. It's blocking because the trail shoulder is being pinned. I mean, they're killer shots. Absolute killer shots. Just hit a couple of drivers, guys. This will be interesting to see how far a driver goes into this wind. Okay, so the longer the club, guys, the more commitment you must have to keeping that trail shoulder pinned. So it's exactly the same finish. Just dead straight into the wind. It's the same swing. And that wind is crosshead. It nearly blew me over on the backswing, guys. Come on. Just killed. Yeah, so the trail shoulder is just being pinned, just pinning it. Alright, nice full swing. Now guys, every one of those is 20-yard wide fairway. And of course when you're hitting into the wind, the swing is abbreviated because you clearly don't want to have a long backswing because you lose your balance. But I'll try and lengthen this a little. Notice the tee doesn't come out of the ground, guys, because the attack is shallow. Well, it's... See, so I never have any trouble hitting a driver. To me, it's just like hitting a sand iron or a 8-iron or a 7-iron, because the swing's the same. My arms are in the same place. Everything feels the same. You don't get that crazy stretching for the ball. Just hitting a few shots, guys. Trying to pin that shoulder. Really do a good job. Hitting driver about 170 carry into that wind. It's brutal. Okay, let's recap. This is the part of the final protocol. We've got to pin this. Okay guys, just get yourself a 9-iron to get the feel. Sit into the shot. And just hit a couple where you feel that the trail shoulder never comes forward. That it's going to stay outside your trail leg when you hit the ball. Try and get that feeling. Just some little half shots. You know when you're getting it right and the trail shoulder is staying blocked when you get this look about you. When that lead shoulder is blocking, that trail shoulder is staying back. See this? See that configuration? That's a beautiful shot. Amazing how far that goes with a little abbreviated swing like that. coming this way. You'll get the feeling, guys, that you're throwing away from that trail shoulder. This is here. That's what you'll feel. When you get that look, you'll know you're keeping that trail shoulder back. You let the trail shoulder come forward, you'll look like this. Low hands, wrap around, awful golf shot. Because that's the right shoulder, or the trail shoulder's just coming out and rolling over. I watched Steve Elkington practice one day, and that's how he looked. He had that look about him. Because Steve has always done this. Steve's always had that look. Very Hogan looking. Maybe Hogan kept that trail shoulder back and was blocking, because he had that look about him when he finished. See, they're just little 3/4 shots with a 9-iron, guys, and they're beautiful flight. Okay, now we'll have the same situation with a 3-iron. Exactly the same finish. Now they're great shots if you want to play into the wind. Now I'm just taking abbreviated swings, guys, but the point I'm making, it doesn't matter if it's a 3-iron or a wedge or a 9-iron or whatever, the swing's the same. The thought process is the same. Pin that trail shoulder. Okay, I'll try and lengthen the swing a bit. I don't know what the audio is like today with the wind, but they're really crisp contact shots. And the ground's very wet here, it's been raining and hasn't been good. Bit hard without the spikes on the wet ground, guys. mushroom. Now if you can incorporate all of that with a nice little ready code or ready pause, I'll try and do that. That should make it easier to pin that trail shoulder back. Okay guys, so the message today is this is the final part of the protocol. You've got to pin that trail shoulder back. Feel like you're just hitting away from it. Oh, it'll feel like everything's back on the trail side, and you'll never get to the ball, but you will. You will. Your arms will extend enough to get you to the ball. Yeah, so guys, that's the final part of the protocol. You've just got to pin that trail shoulder. And you'll know you're pinning it when you get that block look about you. Okay guys, I don't know what the video or the audio is going to be like today. I'd like to get some shots down range, but I just don't think the sky's right, too much cloud. Okay guys, but that's the final part of the protocol. I'll put the whole thing together, maybe tomorrow if the weather's okay, just a more formal packaging of the final protocol. But in essence, that's the last part of it, being able to pin that trail shoulder. Okay guys.